The present roadmap is based on interviews with ad experts who have been using Microsoft Excel for more than 10 years in their positions such as data analyst, business analyst, product managers, and digital marketers. They all believe, based on the Pareto principle, also known as the 80-20 rule, there is 20% essential knowledge in Microsoft Excel that is used in 80% of some circumstances in business. Therefore, knowing those crucial concepts and learning them in a short period of time is highly recommended for all job positions where Excel is a prerequisite tool. In this video, we collect all the crucial topics of Microsoft Excel into 6 categories that you can learn in just 1 week. Surprisingly, mastering these topics can help you overcome most of the business challenges that can be solved within Excel. Let's start with these 6 categories and see how we can learn and be expert in these topics. The first topics, which is important in order to learn, is interface and tabs in Microsoft Excel. Understanding the layout of Excel, including the ribbon, different menu options, navigating tools, and basic functions, such as opening, saving, and creating new workbooks, are considered in this topic. In this topic, you should learn all the tabs which you have in Microsoft Excel, the file, worksheet, and cell structures, which are really important since the logic behind Microsoft Excel is based on the cell structure. And as you can understand these 3 topics, the structure of them more, you can understand the upcoming topics of Microsoft Excel better and in the short period of time. And of course, other things such as insert and delete in the interface and tabs category. And another important topic is table. What is table in Microsoft Excel? How you can create it? Because a lot of options that you have in Microsoft Excel is working based on the table. The other things which is important in Microsoft Excel, and we consider a separate category, is formatting. Learning how to format cells, rows, columns for better readability and organization. In this category, conditional formatting allows you to automatically apply formatting based on specific conditions, which is really important. So you should spend time in order to learn cell formatting, styles, design tabs, and of course, the most important things here is conditional formatting in Microsoft Excel. The next category in learning Microsoft Excel from scratch is about sorting, filtering, finding, and selecting. We consider a separate category since it is really important when you are working with data. It helps you to explore how to sort data specifically, or for example numerically or alphabetically, and how to filter data to view only the information you need. So you should learn different kinds of sort, from simple, custom, and of course filter and advanced filter. And then you should learn how you can find and select a specific thing from your data. All these topics are really easy and can be learned within an hour. The next things, which is really important, and we can consider it as the brain of Microsoft Excel, is formula. But the question is that, what kinds of formula we should learn? Learning different formulas and functions for performing calculation, manipulating data, enable you to solve a lot of business challenges. For this roadmap, you should know the logic of formula, different types of formula that we have. And then you should learn the important category of formulas which we have. Of course, there are numerous of formulas for different purposes that you cannot learn all of them in a limited time. And step by step, you should increase your knowledge of formula in Microsoft Excel. And this part, I have brought the most important formula which you have to learn them in different scenarios in order to be mastery of them for your project. The first category is math formula. In the math formula, you should learn 4 categories. Simple math formula such as sum, mean, average. The math formula in addition to one condition. Imagine that you have one condition and you want to use the math formula within that one condition. Here you should learn the category of SUMIF, COUNTIF. The third category would be related when you have 2 or more than 2 conditions. You want to have some of your data considering 2 or 3 conditions. And the last one, which is really powerful and of course less unknown in comparison with other math formula, is the D family, which I have considered as a separate group. D sum, D count. This family of math formula enable you to implement all different conditions that you have in your project, from the simplest one to the most complicated. The next category which you have to learn would be related to the text formula. For example, how you can replace or substitute your data or search and find. Of course, there are more than these for the text formula. However, you need to know just these formula that I have written here for you. After learning text formula, it's time to learn if statements, how you can have your if statement in Microsoft Excel, different if statements, and more complicated, which are called nested if. Another category of formula would be related to the search formula. Here, you should learn 2 categories of formula: VLOOKUP and match and index. The combination of match and index enable you to find whatever you want within a data. Therefore, I have considered them as the separate category. And finally, the array function. What is the logic of array function and when you need to use the array function in your data. So this was the formula part that you have to learn in this roadmap. And of course, the formula part is more time consuming in comparison with other category that we had before. Let's get through the 5th category, which is visualization. The visualization helps you to create charts, graphs, and other visual representation of data to better understand trends, patterns, and relationships. Here you should learn basic charts, which you have in Microsoft Excel. Another super powerful tool is pivot chart, which we have provided a separate video for that. I put the link. You can go through and learn what is pivot chart and how you can have it in your data, and then how you can have different designs and formats and customize your charts. And as the last categories, there are different tools and extensions which help you to enhance productivity, efficiency in your Microsoft Excel. Pivot table is one of them, which is related to the pivot chart. Actually, when you have the pivot table, you can have the pivot chart. Of course, we have provided a separate video for the pivot table. I put the link and you can go and watch that movie. Another things which you should know here is data validation tools, which helps you to limit the entering process in Microsoft Excel. Other tools such as remove duplication, record macro, which helps you to automate your process. Of course, you should not go through all the details here. Just you should be aware of these tools and their capability which enable you to solve different challenges in your business. Flash fill tools, text to column, subtotal, and what if analysis. So this is the overall roadmap for Excel if you want to start from scratch and you want to spend a limited time on learning. By spending around 1 day for interface and tabs and formatted, you can learn them, and around 1 day for the sort, filter, find, and select, you can learn this category. For formula, you need more time, around 2 or 3 days, because you need to learn all this formula within their applications in your business. And around 1 day for visualization and 1 day for tools, you can learn all these concepts for your business, which help you to solve most of the challenges that you have. In upcoming videos, we are going to cover the advanced topic of Excel that you are interested in learning them. For example, if you want to be mastery of formula, what is the roadmap of that? Or if you want to be a data analyst, what is the best roadmap for learning Excel? In this video, our focus was only on those businesses which want to start using Excel from scratch and has zero knowledge. Therefore, they want to spend an efficient time in order to learn the most useful topics that are really practical for their business.